Hey guys, it's Eric Money from JOBracketBreakout. This is the Chinese HSB Flash manufacturer PMI from Monday, September 22nd, 2014. So I'm putting in the exact settings that are prescribed in our high impact report alert. And for those of you who are JB subscribers, you know that we actually emailed this as a bonus report, the same report that was emailed out to our members. So let's just see how I did over here. I'll be happy to share with you my results. I traded 3 contracts, and you notice I had a profit target of 10 ticks for 2 of the contracts, and a third one I had a profit target of 15 ticks. So let's watch what happens over here.
Pending.
Okay, so immediately the news is released. What's the first thing that I do? The first thing that I do is I move my stop loss up just above the 100 SMA of line here. Okay, and I see that I'm in the green. And I don't hesitate, okay, to move down and get out of the trade as fast as I can. So with my two of my profit targets, okay, I bring it down to about 7 or 8 ticks, and
order filled.
I'm out of the trade. Okay, so $312.50 in 27 seconds. I'm out of the trade. Okay, and I didn't actually even see what the results were. Okay, I was not even caring about that because in the moment I noticed that there was a huge spike north, and I don't care even if the HSBC Flash manufacturer came in at 55. I'm happy with taking that $300 of profit. Now, a couple things, and I know I kind of went a little bit fast over there, but just to slow down a little bit, okay? This is one of my favorite trades to report to trade. And you noticed how of a conservative my exit was, okay? I could have brought up my profit target to be right over there at the S2 line, and you see how nicely those pivot lines work in our favor. You notice how it just penetrated just a tick or two above the S2. That would have been a beautiful exit, but you know what? I don't mind getting out a few ticks below just to make sure I get out in the green and I get out conservatively, because that's my style. And as traders, we all have our own personalities. So bottom line is this. I traded 3 contracts and I got out very conservatively. And the HG, believe it or not, and the broker, on most brokers, it's only $500 per contract. So this is a trade that even with, if let's say you have a small account of about $5,000 or so, this is one that you could easily trade a few contracts without, you know, being too much overexposed, okay? And listen to this. The Bloomberg feed finally comes in.
So showing some expansion there. Economists that we'd been talking to on average had thought that it would be a figure of about 50, indicating little expansion or contraction, because 50, a number above 50 indicates expansion there, and below that, of course, means that things have been contracting. All right, also other breaking news is...
Okay, so you heard the Bloomberg feed, okay, come out way later, way after we got out of the trade, okay? That's the funny part. And slight expansion. Look at this, our brand new chat room. Matt scored a few ticks on the 6A, and I was able to score, you know, about 8.5 ticks on average on 3 contracts. Not bad, $312.50. So please, I'd like to hear your thoughts. Go ahead and give us a thumbs up. I'd love to hear your comments. This is Eric Money from JOBB Bracket Breakout saying goodbye.